Servus und herzlich willkommen zurück hier auf dem Kanal. Servus and welcome back to my channel. Wie man bereits hört, ist das aktuelle Projekt mal etwas anderes. And now for something completely different. Well, at least sort of, you know. Ein Bekannter hat mir Folgendes angeboten. A buddy of mine offered me the following. One moment, I will get to it. Nachdem er nicht besonders gut Deutsch kann, hat er noch folgende Bitte. Ein Video in Englisch. As he's a non-German speaker, he asked for an English video. Well, no problem. Let's switch to English. Ahoy, Roman. This one's for you. And there's another thing special in today's episode, which makes this a very special episode, I guess. I don't know. It's Christmas time, yeah. So Merry Christmas to all of you. And what better way to celebrate this very, very special time of the year as with some eggnog. I think it's called in English. Or Eierlikör, as we say in German. But doesn't matter at all. It's bloody delicious. And that's the most important thing. So cheers to you. And back to the episode. Really delicious. I like. So let's get back to the episode and see what we've got. Of course, an Amiga 500. Obviously, I will get to later. But first, there are two other goodies which were included. First of all, we've got here two disk drives. I don't know if there are original Amiga drives. They don't look original. One is a NEC branded one, and this one's a Mitsumi. So, don't know if they're original or not. I don't think so. They look like common PC drives. On both drives are some botch wires running over the PCB, as well on this one as there are two on this one, very, very tiny ones. Don't know. Those might be modded to work in an Amiga. Don't know if they work at all. But I will test this later. And secondly, just a moment, because it's heavy, big, and yeah. It's a very big box of discs. So, and of course, packing peanuts. And oh man, all of those are cracked, all of those are broken. I never encountered a working one. So what do we have here? Bread. Nice. In German with some manual. Maybe the actual game is within this box. There are a lot of packing peanuts. Yeah. All the dustbin. Let's put them into trash. So. Oh, there are many more. Here's bread. Here are two discs of bread. Hopefully they are working. We're gonna try this. And we have here some more packing peanuts. Okay. And what do you have here? Amiga Power Pack. Pinball Wizard QE, Telecommando Popeye. A lot of this. Backup text. Oh wow, look at that. Doesn't look original, doesn't it? Turrican 2, the final fight. Boot disk to start the game. But Turrican were two disks, so Turrican was two disks. A lot of Fahrschulprüfung. In German, it's called driving test. Oh, look at that. I should have to say Roman was not the original owner. He also got this as a gift for free from some other person. So he's not the one who was in this. Donkey Kong, Silver software, writing course. Ooh, look at that. Not only back at text, but also Textomat and Datamat. Nice, 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 nice. And of course now, back to the main course. Aha. The mighty Amiga 500. But honestly said, at the moment it is not very powerful because it's not working. I was told that there is a flashing red power LED light, but nothing more. No picture, and yeah. That will be today's quest. Finding the error which stops the Amiga from working properly, and hopefully, I am able to fix this error and get the Amiga working again. At the moment it is quite dirty, there are some stickers, and it's really, really yellow. It's really yellow. Oh, there's a missing trapdoor, but it's not that kind of problem because with the 3D printer a new trapdoor is printed quite easily, so that will be another task. There is some corrosion, not as bad. All screws are in, and this could be the original ones, would be nice. Disk drive, I don't know if it's still working. We have to check this. So first of all, yellow, a bit dirty, but overall not in bad shape. So the Amiga is connected. Let's try powering it on, but not with the original power supply, which is also very, very, very yellow indeed. On all sides, except the bottom, of course. But you see, do you see this contrast? Oh, wow. There's a lot of going on. Oh, wow. And it's of course, it's the heavy one. It's not the light version. The Amiga 500 had two kinds of power supply. A light one, switching one, and this one has a transformer inside. That's why it's so heavy, and it's a little bit, you know, it has some battle scars here and there. So I don't think, I'm not gonna using this because I don't know if it's working correctly, because I measured it and it had some really, really strange, showing some really, really strange figures on the 5 volt and 12 volt lines. So, but as you can see here, and the stage code 12th of December 1987. So this is indeed one of the first Amiga 500 power supplies. And if it's really belonging to this Amiga, this makes this Amiga one of the very first ones which were available here, at least in Austria and Germany. So we will not use this one, we will use another one which I tested and trust and know it's working. It's already connected here. Let's flip the switch. Okay. Ah, there's a little bit more going on. And we have the blinking red power LED. It's flashing. And there it is again, a green screen. So, many of you know what this means. Could be chip RAM is faulty, so the Agnes might be faulty. Could be a RAM problem. Could be a lot of things, but this is something to work with. Very good. So, as good as it can be. So far, so good. Time to open, time to disassemble the Amiga. But first, for a good disassembly, another eggnog. Cheers. Perfect. Let's get back to work. Okay, this sticker here says Pfui in German, what means yuck in English. There are some fingerprints. Okay, this drive is also rusty, but so. Gone is the shield, and there is the mainboard. Capacitors are okay. No signs of leakage. That's good. There are some crazy bulge wires going on here. So, but otherwise, what I can see, most of the chips, Paula, Gary, the even odd CAs are from 1987, and the green screen hints to a RAM problem. Normally, you know, it could be the chip RAM could be faulty, one of the RAM chips could be faulty, but I also read in the past that it could be a CIA problem or a Gary problem. So I think we have to check. So, okay, first of all, green screen is back. As you can see, I'm gonna keep it running for about 10 or 15 minutes to see what the chips are telling me. Because I don't have an oscilloscope, I use my finger to see if there's any indication of activity. If a chip is working correctly, it's getting warm. If it's dead, it stays cold or will get pretty hot. So it's not the most reliable way of doing this, but as I said, I don't have an oscilloscope, so it's quite the only way for me to check if there's something going on. So let's see. The Amiga is now running for quite some time, and I would say there is activity because they're all getting warm, not hot. Denise is a little warmer, is a little hotter than the others. Gary is cold. Gary is cold. So might this be an issue? Gary issue? Okay, luckily I have some replacement chips, so my first hint, the first guess would be that Fat Agnes is faulty and there's a problem with the chip RAM, with the chip memory. So I've got another one, a spare one, and I'm gonna change these two and see what happens. Okay. So, okay, we are back. I changed the Fat Agnes with the spare one, and it was also showing the green screen. I swapped the Agnes chips between the working A500 and this one, and it worked. This Agnes chip, this is the original Agnes chip from this machine. It works in the other Amiga, but not in this one. I already swapped the CIAs, because if there's a problem with one, you should get another indication of what's wrong with the machine. But we're still on the green screen. Gary was also no solution. And my next guess would be one of the RAM chips. Okay, a few days have passed and I ordered some replacement RAM chips. They're also Siemens branded, like the ones on the main board. They're also 4125615, and I'm gonna try something, you know? There is the possibility to piggyback them, like this one, and see if something changes. So that will be my next try, and yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe I'll kill the whole machine in one piece. Maybe it works. So the chip is piggybacked, and let's see what happens. We have a green screen. Okay. Could be a fault with this one, could be another chip is bad. No. We still have a green screen. Maybe there are more chips not working. We still have a green screen. I got some more chips, so let's try. Unfortunately, there is no effect whatsoever. So it still is the green screen. Doesn't matter which chip I piggyback, and I tried all of them, so yeah. Don't know if you, so this is a behavior which occurs, which happens sometimes, you know? When I'm powering on the Amiga, most of the times there is a green screen, but sometimes there is this weird flickering and no signal at all. And also that's the same when I power on the Amiga and the NIS is not inserted. So might there be a problem with the video circuitry? And see what it does without ROM. I don't think it's even booting to as far as initialize the ROM. Let's see. No, it's black. It's black without ROM. Okay. This might be something. Just a moment. So it's black without a ROM. And somewhere over the rainbow. Yeah, there it is. This is another known working ROM chip from another one. It's from 1991 and it's Kickstart 2 point something, don't know. So let's try this. If there's any change in behavior. No way. Would you look at that? It's a widescreen now. You don't say. Just a moment. Let's try this again. Power on. It's black. Okay, it stays black now, but before it was white. What the fuck is going on with this board? Oh, what is going on there? It makes no sense at all. So, okay, now without ROM, it's green again. What? Oh my God. Now it's green again. Why is it green again? Before it was black. And now it's red. Now it's black. Now it's syncing. No, it's nothing. No sync. It's completely freaking out by now. Red means no ROM, I think. But before it was white, so... Is there just a short somewhere? And now it's green again, with the original ROM chip. So, after trying and fiddling around for even days in the whole process, the only thing I got is a green screen. It just appeared briefly a white one when trying the other ROM, but this was a one-time occasion. Never seen again, so don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's a short, maybe it's something I can't find, or I don't know. So, but it seems this Christmas carol has no happy ending. I'll try to find a solution for this, but for now, see you back soon here on the channel, and so long, bye bye.